I'm trying to teach my fellow board members how government works and how government doesn't work. And how it currently is going is it doesn't work. So what they do now is it's kind of like Monty Hall. The board member is the contestant. Gets called up out of the audience, gets to play and do the thing. And there they are, standing there with the person they abdicated all their authority to, which is either the superintendent or the solicitor or the business manager or whatever. And that person is a little bit like Monty Hall.
Right.
So, board, do you want door number 1, 2, or 3? Right? And they don't know what to do. They have no clue which one to pick. They don't have any data. They don't have any information. They're guessing. We're watching them guess. Regularly, they're guessing, right? We ask them information to see if they can guess better, and they have no clue what they're doing, right? So they typically don't want to look stupid, and they definitely don't want to go home to their spouse, or they don't want to go home to their friends, or don't want to go home to thinking that they're dumb and picking a bad choice. So just like on Let's Make a Deal, they look out the audience, and everybody's yelling, pick 2, pick 3, pick 1, pick 3, pick 5. And you're watching everybody scream. They have no clue either, because no one knows what's behind door number 1, 2, or 3. They don't know which one's the zoink, right, or whatever it is. But here they are looking, and so they're going to look at their spouse or their friend or their buddy or their lobbyist or whatever, and ask them, well, which one do you think I should pick? And then they're going to tell them, pick number 2, right? Or worse, pick number 2, pick number 2. At which point, they then go back over here and they say, okay, I'm thinking number 2's good, right? As if that's government.
I'm abdicating operational responsibilities to Mr. Cleaver, yes.
Let's try one more time.
Yes, I'm abdicating that responsibility to Superintendent Cleaver to run operational responsibilities for correct use of the systems within school.
And what I'm trying to teach them is that's not how this works. Monty Hall walks up and says, do you like 1, 2, or 3? And our job is to not look at a group of individuals that have no clue of what's going on and let them scream and yell to decide which one to pick, right? To the point where they don't even have any information, so why should I even allow them to make a comment, like in the past where they would actually just, if they tried to make a comment, the police would show up and they'd pull them out of the meeting for even being so arrogant as to like have an idea, right? So what the government should do is basically say, hey, Monty Hall, love you, buddy, love you, but prior to its execution of government by this board, those people have a right to speak.
You're right.
I have a responsibility, I have a duty, I have an oath of office that I have to exercise my duty with fidelity. And the only way I can make a fidelity-based decision, with great effort, is to, first of all, I'll be right back. I'm going to go look behind door number 1, 2, and 3, right? And then as I'm over there, I say, screw it. And I pull down the doors and open them all up. So then I say, okay, now tell me what you're thinking. Here's the choices I have right in front of me currently. I'm government. Here's the choices. What do you guys think? And just one guy, head rates up his hand, and he says, hey, I'm in that industry. I know all about propane and propane accessories, or whatever the hell it is, right? And he says, you know what, if you're gonna have this contract, you should be looking at this, and this, right? And those 3 choices don't address that. Put choice 4 up there that allows you to do these things, right? Or the person might be an insurance agent, or the person might be a transportation expert, or the person might be an HR director at a large corporation, whatever. They have information, they're part of our community, and they're gonna volunteer it and donate it to us for free, right? We're gonna have a free consultant of someone that actually has an interest, a stakeholder, in what's gonna happen with our government. And they're gonna tell us what they know and see. And then, after that information, we take our information, right? Take everything from the district that we want, right? Every document that the district has within its purview, and we're gonna hand it to them. And then the next month, you're gonna come back after everybody got a chance to transparently look at all the information, and we're gonna ask them one more time. So what do you think? Anybody got any new ideas? And at that point, we should have all the information available. We should have time And we should have had the opportunity and benefit of anyone that wanted to volunteer their data, tell Monty Hall to go pound sand, and then we can go decide what we want for our government as our benefit, transparently. And then we execute it, and then the next part of the puzzle is we come back the next month, and we make sure that what we picked last month still works. And if it's not working, we correct it. And if it is working, we keep it going. And every month we're going to review everything that we've done on a regular basis, checking and reporting on every committee and every opportunity to see if what we're moving forward with is still moving forward. And if something's stagnant, we give it a little goose. And if it's going backwards, we turn it around. And that's what government's supposed to do. They're supposed to tear down the hidden behind the doors, transparently show the people what's available, and then make an educated decision. And I don't know why they don't do it.
You know why they don't do it.